Andrew, each week, actually each day in our coaches meeting, we put at the very top of the agenda this thing called wins.
Oh, yeah.
Can you explain to the listeners out there what those wins are all about when we have our 6 a.m. daily coaches meeting?
Absolutely. So the wins are what we go over at the beginning of the meeting to get everyone hyped up, to go over all the positive stuff that's been happening the previous day, the previous week. We go over client wins. We go over our personal wins, our company wins, all of that, just to kick off the meeting on a great foot.
Do you remember the win of this morning, the win that you had with Papa Gallo's
Yeah.
Pizzeria there in beautiful Florida?
Absolutely. They had some couple big wins, yeah.
What kind of big wins?
This past week, they hit a huge sales record that they've been trying to hit for quite a while. They just knocked it out of the park.
Knocking the record out of the park.
Yep.
And they're getting a ton of reviews, by the way.
Oh, yeah. A good, 15 a week. They're killing it.
These guys are killing the game. Big shout out to Papa Gallo's Pizzeria in beautiful Florida. What other kind of wins do we typically have in our morning meetings? What kind of client wins have you heard this week? If you think back this week and you're going,
Yep.
okay, this week there's a lot of wins. Is there another win that registers in your mind? Maybe one of the other coaches had a win, or you had a win, or what other win did you have?
I don't remember exactly which company, but I know that one of our clients started doing the Dream 100, and they started doing drop-offs, and they dropped off some Krispy Kremes.
That's true. It was an ophthalmologist.
There you go.
Who's having big wins in Alabama.
Yep.
And then we had a builder that Mr. Clay Stairs is working with in Texas, I believe, having big wins this week.
Huge wins.
Doubled his sales. And so on today's show, we've got yet another edition of Wins of the Week, where today we feature Curtis Music Academy.
Oh, man.
Now, this guy has a music training facility for young kids, teaching piano, guitar, voice lessons, drums, that kind of thing. And before we started working with him, he was looking to having a hard time finding good people, having a hard time creating financial freedom, and having a hard time generating leads. And so on today's edition of Wins of the Week, we celebrate the success of Curtis Music Academy. And so without any further ado, it is time for Wins of the Week!
Doing the bull dance, feeling the flow, working.
You can do it! Real companies, real wins. You can have success, and they are having success right now. Check them out online. It's CurtisMusicAcademy.com. Now here's their story.
My name is Ron Curtis. I own Curtis Music Academy here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They're awesome. I mean, they know exactly the steps to take. I think through their business model and the steps that they've taken in the past, growing their own businesses, you can't go wrong. They know exactly how to grow a business, and it's awesome to have them help coach me to do the same for mine. So I was having trouble finding instructors to teach music for our company, and we were just running out of time for me to teach lessons, and so we just kind of plateaued our business at that point. We were able to free up a little bit of time to have other instructors come in and teach. We have implemented a hiring system to hire instructors, and not only that, but also where to find them. And so we've hired some really quality instructors. So we're just freeing up time and having ability to continue on to grow new students. I think the reason a lot of people might be skeptical, or maybe not skeptical, just hesitant in hiring a coach is probably just because they might think that they have it all figured out and they're doing fine. Like, oh yeah, my business is growing, we're doing great.
Yeah.
I think the reason that I would recommend it is because having somebody else as an external perspective looking into the business and how they can grow the business is going to be really beneficial. So I would absolutely recommend this to anybody who has a business. I think it's very, very important to grow it. So,
Andrew, I have some encouraging news for you.
All right, let's hear it.
Did you know that 9 out of 10 small businesses that are startups, according to Forbes, fail?
That's incredibly encouraging.
Well, there's actually one that doesn't fail.
At least there's
Isn't that
somebody.
Great news, right?
Yeah.
Now, why do you think that 9 out of 10 franchises don't fail?
Oh, franchises because there's systems. There's a system that's
a
been
proven
built.
system,
Right.
a proven process. If you're stuck today and you don't have any proven systems or proven processes, and you essentially want to bring those proven systems, processes, almost like a franchise, into your business today, don't delay. Schedule your 1-hour consultation today by going to thrivetimeshow.com. Now, mind you, we only take on 160 clients, so if we are booked out, as we often are, don't stress out. We have an awesome workshop you can attend. It's a 2-day workshop. We have that every 2 months. Book your tickets today by going to thrivetimeshow.com. And Andrew, without any further ado, we'd like to end each and every show with the boom. 3, 2, 1, boom.